It's Madden NFL 23 on EA Sports. And we'll see the Bills burner at wide receiver. He's putting together one of the better seasons in league history. It's the Bills and the Cards, coming up next.
Some of those in the silver-haired community would say it's a great day for golf, and it is, don't get me wrong, but we say it's a great day for football, and the roof is wide open here in Glendale at State Farm Stadium. Today, it's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we've got a good one in store between the Buffalo Bills and the Arizona Cardinals. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you look at this Cardinal team as they get ready here. They were winners last time out. Brandon Gaudin alongside the one and only Charles Davis. And CD, lots of compelling storylines in a game like this. Let's take a look at some of the numbers for these two offenses.
And I'm glad you brought up the numbers because sometimes it's hard to quantify a team's performance solely by judging the numbers. But I think with these two teams, what you see is a pretty accurate representation of who they are.
Well, the Buffalo offense coming out, and it is Josh Allen who is at the helm.
And he's certainly putting together an MVP-type season, leading the league in both passing yards and touchdown passes. There have not been too many defenses that have been able to stop him or even slow him down. So he's got his sights set on another big game right here.
Allen going to look to throw on the first play. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards on the play. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. To throw, it's Allen. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. They show run with three tight ends here on first down. On play action, Allen. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Allen to throw once more. This will be caught at about the 6. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. And the ball smacked down on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. Allen now looks to throw. Touchdown, Bills! Dawson Knox, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Bills get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. 5 plays there on that drive. And it ends in a Buffalo touchdown. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here come the Cardinals, and it is Kyler Murray from Oklahoma who leads them out. On first down, they'll start out with Singletary. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. Well, that is a running back who is not about to go down easily. He fought his way through the contact until the C's opened up for him. On first down, they stick with Singletary. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. The last run got 9. That leaves him with second and a yard. Singletary again. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
They'll try to run for this with Singletary. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. Here comes the Cardinals punter now. Back deep, Nyheim Hines. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot. Allen now on first down. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. To throw again on second down. Allen, he's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Man open downfield is Diggs. He's got it. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So in the Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 46. Now Allen again. Finding Knox there, complete. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Allen to throw it. And that is caught. It's Davis. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Now Allen. And he's got it. 3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Bills with the football as we start quarter number 2. As they come up now, 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's Allen. Touchdown! James Cook, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it was James Cook finishing things off with a touchdown catch. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. So the Cardinals offense back onto the field here for their 2nd drive of the game. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still 2nd quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Murray to Moore, 1st down, Arizona.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete. So no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Murray, the catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Murray to air it out again. And this is Ertz with it, right side. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. Throwing again on 2nd down. Murray, pass incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. Steps, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. But when you're down a couple of scores like this, CD, you can't afford too many plays that go in the wrong direction like that one.
Yeah, when you take a good look at it broadly, sacks are better than giving up an interception. But where they are on the scoreboard, they got to get rid of all of that and just create positive plays for themselves in order to have a chance.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Zach Ertz has it complete. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And this one is right through. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So it was 4th down and 1 in the red zone, but they elect to take just the 3.
And I'm a little bit surprised that that's exactly what they decided to do. I kind of thought that they would go for it in that situation. But sometimes I'm sure you just think to yourself, take the 3 points, put them in your pocket, and move on.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Buffalo. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him, kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more.
DeAndre Hopkins, he's all alone. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle. This is White. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Meanwhile, Murray's throw here complete into the hands of Ertz. He'll get it inside the 20. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Gregory Rousseau racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. Throwing on 2nd and long. Murray caught by the tight end Ertz. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Murray now, 3rd and goal. And he'll go down, brought down at the 20-yard line. A nightmare on 3rd and goal. He's sacked and multiple players broke through the line to get him. And his kick here is good. And that'll get the deficit down to 15. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps him inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
And no return on this one. It's a fair catch, a signal for and taken. The Bills going to take over now late in this first half. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Bills taking the lead. Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the third quarter and continue this midseason contest. And we welcome you back live now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the third quarter. So here's the Cardinals offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. In the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the first half. They've seen what the defense has thrown at them. Now they want to have a plan of attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive, but get started on it. Start chopping into that lead, and maybe it'll inspire your defense to help out as well.
Throwing on second and long. Murray over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Moore. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now Murray. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Now Murray, he bootlegs it. Out to his left. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. To throw again on second down. Murray, rush coming, and he's taken down. Ed Oliver, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5. Just not much a quarterback can do there, CD. The pressure was in his face almost instantaneously, led to a very quick sack. Murray going to throw. Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick.
Well, they're certainly in a bad way right now. Not so bad that you can call this one over already, but bad enough that you know you can't toss an interception to open the second half. This just ratchets up the pressure on this team's defense right now.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. So they're able to capitalize there on the short field, and that might prove to be the score that turns out the lights.
The party's over. Oh, sorry about that. That's an old reference there, folks. But, yeah, they've been the better of the two teams by far. And that's great complimentary football right there. Defense gets the turnover, sets up the short field, and the offense goes right out and scores to open up a pretty sizable lead.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out. Begin at the 25. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. That sack by Tremaine Edmonds.
Well, collectively as a defense, Charles, I think if you get 4 sacks a game, you're feeling really good. Now they have 6 as a unit.
And that type of a number, it's just staggering because there's so many ways to try and counteract it. But in this case, they've got no answers for this unrelenting pressure coming at their quarterback.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
Brings up 3rd and 11.
To throw, it's Murray. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. Here comes the Cardinals punter now, as he'll kick it away for the second time.
Hines now on the return.
And call that an even 50 yards on the punt with 7 on the return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
So here are the Bills to take over.
They've got the lead yet again in this ball game with their winning streak right now sitting at 10. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a 1st down. Throwing now is Allen. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Phoenix, Arizona's the spot. Glad to have you along for the ride. 3rd quarter action and a 2nd and 10 upcoming.
Flush to his right. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Allen.
Right back to Davis. It's complete.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. And again, it's Allen.
Swinging this out wide here for Cook.
And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short. Now they send a man in motion right. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Allen, touchdown Bills. James Cook, his 2nd touchdown of the game, 17th on the year. And the Bills are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter.
Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that'll push the lead up to 29 now.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Takes it at the 7. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Here's Murray.
Finding Ertz here on the out route.
And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. That'll give them 8 that time, and that'll bring up a 2nd down and just a couple. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Throwing again on 2nd down. Murray. He's going to flip one out here to his running back.
Finding room at midfield. Down the right sideline. Inside the 10.
Touchdown, Cardinals. A big play there with his first career NFL touchdown.
And the Cardinals are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll cut the lead down now to 22.
Fields it right around the goal line. Buffalo offense back out ready to go. And they've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the 4th quarter, Charles. And I don't think that they need to score again, but it seems like this offense is just getting better as the game goes on. They've scored on their last 2 drives.
Certainly feels like a chance for them to continue to have some fun out there, doesn't it? Game's already decided, as you noted. So they can continue to play loose, break out some other concepts, maybe run a few trick plays, get other people involved. Heck, even go deep on one of these first snaps just because they can.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. So the shotgun snap to Allen. It's complete. He dials up Davis once more. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. From the 44, Allen uncorks one for Davis. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. Allen looks to throw on 3rd and 1. And he completes it to the tight end, Knox. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Here's Allen to throw it. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
So, Charles, you talk about this offense, how well they've played. I mean, the defense, too, really. But they're sitting at 10-0 now on the year. 4-0, 5-0, that's nice. But once you start hitting double digits with these wins and no losses, I think the seriousness of the situation, it just has to ramp up.
Yeah, and when you do say 10-0, it can't scare you as a team. Just think about it this way. For most of the year, they've been playing to win their division and get to the playoffs. Now the playoffs are just about a foregone conclusion. So now they have to down-focus their thoughts about getting home field advantage and finishing unbeaten, and they need to make sure they keep it in that order.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A good pickup there, 26 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. He'll dump this off to Cook. Touchdown! James Cook from a yard out. And the Bills add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. Facing a big fourth-quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled. A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Murray now on first down. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 21-yard line.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Offside. Defense.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you didn't.
Under pressure again, and down he goes again. It was Von Miller who shot in there to get him down.
Guys with his talent in the pocket aren't supposed to be getting hit like this, and you know an intense conversation with the offensive line is going to occur after this one. Might not be from him, but the offensive line coach will have plenty to say about this game.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. And this offense on 3rd down today, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This will be 3rd and a mile. To throw is Murray. Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Murray. DeAndre DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Now Murray again.
On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. Second and goal. Murray now to throw. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Kyler Murray taking it in from 4 yards out.
And the Cardinals get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth-quarter deficit.
Extra point right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead down now to 22. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Bills are going to recover. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
That one goes for 24 yards. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Allen going to throw.
Going right back to Knox, and again a completion.
They call it no gain there on the first down play.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
To throw again on second down. Allen.
And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. Play action. Now it's Allen. And that will be incomplete. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field.
Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one.
And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Looking to throw again on second down. Murray. And he's got his man on the out route. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
Now Murray.
Caught by the tight end Ertz.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Finding Ertz again. Down inside the 10.
Touchdown, Cardinals. Zach Ertz, 38 yards.
And the Cardinals have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. So 2 scores down, time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the Bills, and that should all but do it. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the on that one. Their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none.
Meanwhile, Allen's throw here taken in by Knox.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. And Allen is actually going to throw it here. He's got the hook up with Diggs. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
No surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again as soon as he left the pocket. But the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that.
He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. 10 yards on the touchdown pass.
Here's Bass now for the extra point.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points. Just a 4-play drive that time.
And it's finished off by the touchdown by Stephon Diggs. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Here's Murray from midfield. Steps away to his left.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign, and it did that. I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.